my god. How do you do anything? How does anyone do anything? I don't mean like how do they have the motivation, that too, but like how do they actually do anything? Fuck, I hate being alive. When do you start feeling good about the things that you're doing? Because I never feel that way about anything I do. I can feel like degrees of bad. Like I can feel worse about something else that I could do than this. But I don't feel good about doing this. I don't feel good about doing anything I do ever, or have ever done, really. There's things I've done where I felt good during doing it, but I don't think I've ever felt good about anything I've done. What the fuck am I doing? I'm investigating a murder.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
I don't speak Czech.
God be with you.
Another thing about Lubos. How come he limped?
Oh my god, I forgot.
You got that from some villainy
God,
abroad a long
fucking
time ago.
boring Kingdom Come Deliverances.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Shit, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I remember fucking getting to this point the first time and being like so fucking bored and done with the game. And I'm feeling it again.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just
Because
now,
the
and nobody saw
storyline
or
of
heard
the
anything. I don't know how they could
massacre at
gut him
Neuhof,
like that
it just
without
keeps
someone
going
hearing him
on,
scream.
man. Like, I wanted to be doing individual self-contained stories. I don't like all these missions relating back to the fucking massacre of Neuhof, because it's fucking boring to
I want
me.
to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
I mean,
There's a
look,
retired scribe in
I gotta
Egypt.
find my dad's
He
sword.
could teach you.
That's my motivation. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember how mad I am at that guy in black.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
you know what it is? You know what it is? Okay, I think I finally appreciate Kingdom Come Deliverance. They know. They know how boring everything about their game is.
That man Lubos who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk. He
They
was
know
always
it's
looking for
boring
fight.
that you have
Nobody
to go
liked him
to a
much,
fucking
but
laundromat or
pushing
wherever
him
the
like
fuck
that
they
on
clean your
any
clothes to get your clothes cleaned. They know it's fucking boring how Henry sounds.
Have you noticed
They
anything
know.
suspicious
They
recently?
know how
Well,
boring it
now I
is to
think
play
of
the
it, I
game.
haven't seen him around for a while.
They made it that
No
way.
idea where
That
he
was the
stopped.
point. They wanted to make it so fucking boring.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
They
Not
give
at
you
all.
everything you could possibly want to ask in this investigation.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
And if
He
you
was
got
a
a bit of a
loner.
completionist
He didn't
complex
even have
like
any mates in the
myself, you
tavern.
feel obligated to hear all the dialogue. At least all the dialogue that
That's
you're
all.
obviously
Thank you.
presented with. That's how I feel. I'm not going to go out of my way to find like little secrets here and there. I'll go out of my way to explore the game a little, but I'm not looking for every single little secret. Okay, I'm going to try to use my memory and just go straight to the fucking priest, because I think that'll help. I should check the fucking mission. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. Okay. How big's the search area for me? It's the whole fucking town. Yeah, man, I'm going to see Godwin. Or Goodwin. Whichever. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, I think I know what I love Kingdom Come Deliverance for. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance because it is the most boring game I've ever fucking played. And it is so dedicated to being realistically boring. I can't help but respect that. I'm glad we figured it out. Sorry. Don't mind me just stepping in the way of your sword.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Where are you from with that accent?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man's son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Can't hurt him now.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can.
Damn.
Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
The mills of God grind slowly. Oh man, what would be a modern day equivalent to that? It would be like the wheels of justice turn slowly. I would want to do something with that. The justice of God, the court of the Lord proceeds slowly. And it's like, that's just like how our courts work. Therefore, it must be true.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Now what? I have the day, right? What to do in this town of Uzhitz. Could play some dice. This is a baker. Oh, I don't need to be here. Yeah, there's a dice player here. Let's play some dice. I gotta commit. I gotta commit to just how boring the game is.
Good day to you. What do you need? I've come in the
Actually, I
name of
will
Sir
ask about
Hanush of
this.
Leipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
That's good game
I was
design.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith all this.
I can't lie,
But I
that is good
suppose
game
no sin
design.
is too dark for God's mercy.
When you question random NPCs, because it allows you to question pretty much anyone. Maybe not the women, because they have nothing to say, they're not people, but
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
when you
I
question
was
random
coming from the tavern
civilians,
very late that night.
they direct you to the
and I
church.
caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's celebrate with some dice. Celebrate our conversation. Look, I don't want to make that big. Let's just play for 25.
May the best man
I don't
win.
even like playing for 25, man. I should have put in like 10. That's not a bad roll, though. Not a bad roll to start with.
That's it.
You should grab them all and run. 3 6s again. I'll take it. I'll take it. Motherfucker.
Your turn.
And just like that, he's in the fucking lead.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
One beer for me.
God damn, dude. Did I have a 5 left? Oh god, I think I might have.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't. This'll be an easy one.
Ha! That's just my fucking luck.
Damn!
Hey, that's just my luck too. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm not gonna push it. Oh, I thought about it. I thought about pushing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't even been looking for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. Suck, bro. This is not good for me. This is so bad for me. That's the only play I got. Oh no, I lose. Oh, what the fuck?
I was lucky, but that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Apologies, apologies, apologies. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. No, I want to, but this game, it won't allow it. Fuck's sakes. What do I have to sell? Oh, the communion chalices. Excellent. What is this place? Apothecary? That's where you learn to write. I should go do that. Talk to the
Good health to
scribe.
you.
But also to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You?
Me?
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
No, it's just for
But why
fun.
not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get
All right.
started.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
How much time?
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here.
He's teaching me to read.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Tell me there's a reading
There's a book
minigame.
here on the
Yes.
table.
Oh my god,
Try to
yes.
Will I
Oh my
manage?
god, I'm
You
so
ought to.
glad this is a real
It's a
quest.
simple quest. Come back once you've worked your way through.
Oh, this is the game, bro. I have to read a book. One idea, a countryman going to... This is so fucking funny, too. Okay, so I have to, like... Oh, that's such a good game! That's such a good game idea. You have to read messed up English and then understand the idea of what the text is saying and then say it back to the scribe. I get it. Okay. One day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking what? Thinking of the what is he supposed to be? All the gold the goose could give. And thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give. He killed it and opened only to find nothing. Okay, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give. Oh, I love this fucking thing. Okay. I understand the idea of the text. Now I gotta go to this is fucking this is ridiculous. I can't believe that's the mission. I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Don't kill goose that lay golden eggs, or something about some fellow and a goose. That being greedy doesn't pay. That's
But
the
being
story.
greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read them?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder.
Cool.
Many books
I'm
are
looking
written
forward
in
to
Latin,
it.
the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read it, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You
Latin
need not
was interesting
understand
to try and learn.
it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
Are they seriously
You're a
gonna ask me to
clever
read
lad.
Latin?
You'll manage.
That's mad. Here's the Latin text. Please don't actually. It's in Latin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna just. Is it. I don't even think. It's not even in Latin. It's also backwards, I think. Dios rotaro est qui. But no, but est is the way it's supposed to be. But why is there a capital mixed up with the first word? Non aliqua pate persoti. See, I don't know. I think it might not be backwards. It's just regular Latin in English characters. Optium rotaro est qui paucis verbis ipurima itsit. Oh my god, I don't want to look it up. Oh man, should I learn Latin just to understand this fucking text? I don't come back until I've learned Latin. No. I'm gonna get a translator here. Latin. English. See, but I also think it's backwards. The book is useless. Oh shit. Tam Laos. There is no book so bad. Tino Aliqua. Oh, there is no book so bad that you cannot find something in it. Hang on. Parte Persotti. Something good in it. Libri Umit Magistri Sunt. Books are their own teachers. Yeah, I know Sunt. Optimus, Optium, something about the best. Yeah, Optium rotaro est qui paucis verbis ipurima itsit. There is no book so bad that it does not offer something of value. Books are the best teachers. The best writer is the one who conveys the most meaning in the fewest words. Wisdom, bro. Some serious wisdom. I hate reading. I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule, what's written there?
Disciple. Fuck off. Well, it says nullis. I mean, that's backwards though. They fucked up something about it. That's what it says. Dolus liber tam mulus et non aliquar party prophet.
Nullus est liber tam malus.
Non aliqua pate prosit.
Parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
Seriously?
Congratulations.
That's a joke.
You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot.
Is that a joke?
Wiser.
Are we serious? What the fuck are we talking about? I can just read now? That's it? I know how to read? Okay. Fair enough. I guess those were the final tests. Cool, I can read. That was such a great side quest. I actually really liked that. I've never done that before. I don't think I don't know if I had the money the first time I came around to do it, or if I was just like, I don't want to fucking learn to read. Is it the evening? Can I meet my man at the tavern? Get our drink on? Yeah.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
I didn't say the be with you part.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
My pleasure.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. He just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. And I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me.
Wow,
Slaughtered people in
wow.
the surrounding villages. There's a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
All the best.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Uzhitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks here about are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claim. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But
Funny
this is a
guy.
bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So,
There was
how does
nothing else I wanted to
confession
ask
feel?
about him.
Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help me.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct them. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
I have to
The
pay attention
preaching
here.
of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything.
Yeah, eat the
You wanna
rich.
baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble
true,
at
though.
dice and dress their
Fuck
whores
the
in
church.
expensive fur.
This is kind of
While
cool.
Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
This is topical.
Look to your
At least at the
consciences,
time.
you robbers of
It's very
the poor,
immersive.
for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
That was excellent.
This Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Let's get drunk.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Okay. I want to preach against debauchery.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Yes, I can.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Did he? Whoa! Did they leave that in, or?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough.
I'll be right
Well,
back.
it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I've only got 2 hands.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, bo nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje swej smutek, do mnie loi rano utek, niech ich małżen zimaj sad, do przerażylne staje prak. Už sej bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bej bělý kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno, a požadem si huby jako pos.
Henry, you rogue. When did Kingdom Come 1 come out?
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk. The curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the
2018,
stocks.
yeah,
And I'll
that's
write
right.
a letter to the bishop
Same
about
year as
you,
Red Dead 2.
priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Okay.
I'll have you. Fuck it.
Oh my god. I hate Kingdom Come Deliverance combat, bro. It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking stupid. Cause like you can't. Why? How do you press circle? That's right. I'm so drunk. Oh shit. That's so fucked. This is where it gets funny.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Yes,
Stop that
alehouse
nonsense,
maid.
Godwin. Are you out of your mind?
Godwin's
What will people say?
concubine. That's her name.
What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Whoa. This guy is not a good priest.
This is wonderful.
Oh my god.
Ah, bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Nice. That's a good joke as well.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
I forgot this part. I can't believe I forgot this part. This part's so hot. I completely forgot there's a full-on sex scene in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, and it bugs out too. That's a bummer. I want to fuck the sheep. I want to fuck the priest.
Well, I have to say that was a fine
Bruh. This is the best part of the game.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. We don't have much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
I see.
Stay on my head. Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach.
Dude, why don't we use Letcher? Every time I see bitches complaining about how there's no word for a man who's promiscuous, you know, because we got slut and whore. Well, here it is, bitches. Letcher.
What the fuck was it? Mass.
Oh
shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? We're the priests.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you.
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What?
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No, I've got it. Suppose it's Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan.
Come on, Morty. Just go get sermon for me.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosha's cronies are.
There's the deal.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubos.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Okay. Why did I lose reputation? Because I'm not dressed? I kind of stopped paying attention. Was I supposed to dress somehow? Should I
Never show up.
Should I skip all this and then go back to the last save?
Brothers and
No,
sisters.
fuck's sakes, fuck's sakes.
Creation has given to every man that...
I want to... No, I want to... Let's just do this.
What?
I want to start this over and I want to change. When the fuck was this? Are you kidding me? Fuck. Whatever, I don't care. I'll skip through all the bullshit. It's all talking. I finished this. I can read. Yeah.
Hell for me.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
They're dead.
And how do
you... We did, but...
No. Well... Let's...
Well, so... What?
It's 20 minutes of talking.
What do you... Where? What do...
Yeah.
Thanks for...
What?
I earned a new level of drinking. I forgot about that. I missed that. Okay, I'm gonna do better in the fight this time.
Come on, then, Bailiff. You want to fight? Let's come and get it. Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch-up.
As you like, ruffian.
Ow.
I'm over here.
Come and get it.
Someone fart? Oh, I hit my boy.
Oh dear. God damn.
Fuck, I fucked up so hard there. Whatever.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right.
What if I jumped off?
Stop that nonsense.
No,
Doc.
they'd kill
Are you
me.
out of your
They
mind?
wouldn't fuck with me. They would kill me.
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Here we go.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
I do want to ask that too.
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Fair enough.
We'll never get...
Not... No. What?
I need a dress though, right? He didn't like offer me any other clothes to do this, right? Do I lose reputation just because I show up drunk? I was so sure it's because I'm not wearing any clothes. That's why I went through this whole shebang. Yeah, you just lose reputation because you show up drunk. That's stupid, bro. That's so immersive, though.
Never show up.
Look, he can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you. Look,
grow up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clowning.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus
Sancti, etc., etc.
Accepit panem,
Accept
in sanctas, at venerabiles, a manus suas.
Bruh.
Hac facite in meam commemoration. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Right. So look, there's this guy in the sky, right? And he's your dad. Confidently,
Brothers
obviously.
and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the
I
church
know, that was
and how
wrong.
corrupt it is. That boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Not a fan?
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger,
Should I
and
play
chaos.
up to the...
The
Should I
accursed
be Trump?
wealth
I should
that
be
the church
Trump.
is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though
Fuck
only
that up,
marital
that
intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust,
Oh, no, I shouldn't
who
say that.
seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Yeah, shit.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution
I'm
they
gonna
promise if
fuck
you only
this
pay
up.
enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Try some quote.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Sure. We did it. I'm gonna want to make some dinner here soon.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, Dapples.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. He told him nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Well, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So's gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. And his conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Okay.